Everyone talks about how affordable Clermont is, and in many ways, it truly is. But there are real costs that catch retirees off guard, costs that nobody in a sales office is going to volunteer to tell you about. Today, I am giving you the honest, unfiltered picture. Homeowners insurance in Clermont has become one of the most significant costs for retirees, and it has gotten considerably more expensive in recent years. In Clermont, you should realistically budget $3,000 to $6,000 per year for homeowners insurance, depending on the age and value of your home. Florida is hit by hurricanes, tropical storms, and severe weather. Insurance companies know this, and premiums reflect it. Always get insurance quotes before you close on a home. In some cases, the cost of insurance on a specific property can make it financially unworkable. Wind mitigation inspections and hurricane-resistant features like impact windows or a newer roof can significantly lower your premiums, and these are worth asking about when evaluating a home. Clermont summers are hot and humid. Your air conditioning will run for 7 to 8 months of the year, and it will run hard. In a typical 1,600 to 2,000 square foot home in Clermont, expect electric bills of $150 to $300 per month during summer months. Energy-efficient homes with newer HVAC systems, proper insulation, and double-pane windows can significantly reduce this cost. When shopping for homes, ask about the average monthly utility costs. Even in a community where the HOA covers lawn care and some exterior maintenance, you will still be responsible for internal systems. HVAC units in Clermont work harder than in most states and typically need replacement every 12 to 15 years. Budget for a $5,000 to $8,000 replacement every decade or so. Roof replacements, water heaters, appliances, and plumbing issues are the responsibility of the homeowner regardless of HOA coverage. A good rule of thumb is to budget 1% to 2% of your home's value per year for maintenance and repairs. Medicare does not cover everything. Supplemental insurance, dental, vision, and hearing coverage all add up. If you are not yet Medicare eligible, private health insurance can be a substantial monthly expense. Florida has excellent healthcare infrastructure, particularly in the greater Orlando area near Clermont, but proximity to quality care is something worth thinking about as you choose a specific location within the state. We covered HOA fees in another video, but it is worth repeating here. Special assessments are a real risk. If the community's reserve fund is underfunded, you could receive a bill for thousands of dollars to cover a major repair project. This has happened to retirees on fixed incomes who were not expecting it. Always review the HOA's financials, specifically the reserve fund study, before you buy. Knowing about these costs before you buy can save you enormous stress down the road. Angie and I help our clients look at the full financial picture, not just the purchase price. If this was helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who is planning a Clermont retirement. See you next time.